Hi, thank you for coming by. Tori Magoo 44. Today is the 26th of February 2014. And today I'm going to be talking about something that is happening to me all the time. And I think it proves that basically Scientologists are terrified of SPs. An SP, just for anybody who might be watching who's never seen this, when you leave, if you speak out and say anything against L. Ron Hubbard, David Miscavige, the Church of Scientology, which it isn't really a church, it's really a phony, fraudulent business pretending to be a religion, flat out. But they have religious status, and that's gross in itself because they're the last thing. They're as far from religion as you can think of. Anyway, they declare people suppressive. This is my suppressive declare. I used to be married to Harold Bazazian, and my name was Tori Bazazian. And there you go. You can see it's September 15th, 2000. That was literally, I never, for anybody in who thinks, oh, they do all these ethics handlings and she had all this chance, they did nothing. Nothing. Mark Bunker filmed me and Magoo dancing in Boston. You can Google it. That night he put it up on the net, they declared me the next day. They never told me, they never asked me, I never got to talk about my sides. So, boom. It's filled with lies. If you ever want to see it, I think I've written it somewhere where I've read it and told my side of the story because it's just a bunch of lies. And people always say, oh, I want an SP declare, and I always say, make one up. That's all they do. That's what they do. They just make up a bunch of stuff about someone and tack it on there. There you go. And now no one is allowed to speak to me. And the proof on that is in the back where it says her only terminal is the, let's see, where is it? Here it is, right. Let's see. Did you see it? Her only terminal is the International Justice Chief via the Continental Justice Chief. It's the last line right there. And then you see flag, the flag land base, right? Okay, so that is the Church of Scientology. So if they say they don't do disconnection, that's proof of disconnection. All right, so now people are calling me all the time. And this is sort of a message to OSA, letting you know, I don't care. You know, you can have them call every minute, every hour, every day. I really don't care. This is what I say. The phone rings, I pick it up, there's nobody talks. I say, you know what? I either do two things. XENU Headquarters, can I help you? That's one of them. Then they always hang up. Or, you know what? You have to get some courage, man. Speak out. Talk to me. They hang up. So, whoever it is, if you want to talk to me, call me and talk to me. Don't just hang up or don't just call me. I mean, this happens all the time. And I think Scientology, and I know people can say, oh, it isn't them, blah, blah, blah. Well, I think it is. And if it is them, it is having this much effect. Zero. Absolutely. If nothing else, it's sort of like throwing fire, you know, dry logs on a fire that's kind of dwindling down. And, you know, and that happens to a lot of us where we're sort of like, we're sort of done with this. And then they'll do some creepy stuff. And what do you know? There goes the fire again. So this weekend is a big fire where they're having their grand opening for the testing center, which is up on Highland and Hollywood Boulevard on Friday at 5 o'clock. We're going to be there. Even if it's raining, we're going to be there, some of us. Not tons, but there'll be a few of us. And anybody's invited if you want to come. And Scientology, you could prove that you do believe in free speech by allowing us to mill around and talk to the Scientologists, which would really be smart. But we know you're in terror. You can't let any suppressive person talk to someone in, because if they learn the facts, the bottom line is if they learn the facts, they would walk out the door, period. That's why people are declared suppressive. That's the only reason. And Hubbard knew that long time ago. That isn't just David Miscavige. That was L. Ron Hubbard. And he knew if people found out the facts about him, which he was lying about, they'd go, you know what, this guy's a liar. So he declared people suppressive, and nobody was allowed to talk to him. So you know what? For everybody who loves L. Ron Hubbard, I have no problem with that. If you want to use Hubbard's stuff, the tech, whatever, I don't mind that at all. That you have a right. I believe anybody has a right to believe whatever you want. I have said it for years. I could walk down 2 blocks to McDonald's and picket there, and probably get more people, save more people from, you know, really horrible things, which I believe McDonald's food is very bad for you. And I could picket there, but that's not my gig. You know, I'm trying to educate people about the abuses of the Church of Scientology. And I promise the people that are using the tech aren't for those abuses either. They aren't. And the ones that are in are just, you know, that's what happens. You just kind of shut it off. Like, I don't really see that. Some of it they truly don't know about. A lot of it they don't know about. That's why I call it the Truman Show, because everything's like, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. But if you start finding out the facts, whoosh, you're out the door. All right, so anyway, if you want to come, Friday is the testing center up on Hollywood Boulevard in Highland. You can take the subway and let you off right there, about 2 blocks from it. And then Saturday is ASHO and AO. ASHO stands for American St. Hill, which is where one of their big organizations they've had closed and renovating again. Way to go to waste money, David Miscavige, and using your members' money. And the Advanced Organization, which again, they had just renovated, so now they're renovating it again, using people's money. God knows why, what this guy's up to. I think he's actually flipped. I do. But there you go. Come on. Either the one on Saturday is at the complex, which is down off of Vermont. Again, you can take the subway if you want. It lets you off right there on Sunset and Vermont. And you can get off there and walk over to the complex. That's what we did when Anonymous came, the first picket. That was me and Mark Bunker and a couple other people. Anyway, there you go. That's the weekend headlines. And for anyone who is calling me, I hope you get the courage to at least talk to me. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, really, it doesn't bother me. But I hope you get your courage up. It does take some courage to talk to someone. Here you go. There they are. I love you. Peace out. Bye-bye.